Hey yogis, welcome home to House of Flow. In this classic flow, we'll be doing a lot of work in our side body. So lengthening the side body as well as strengthening through the side body, getting into the hips, opening up through the shoulders. You'll need 2 blocks as well as a blanket for practice, and I'll see you on the mat. Okay, let's begin lying on our backs in Shavasana. Do have 1 block nearby. And then, yeah, take your legs long and wide. Let the feet spill open. Arms come down away from your sides, palms face up. Eyes are closed. Allow the shoulders to soften down away from the ears. Relax the jaw and just invite the body to settle here. Fully relaxing on the mat. As you arrive in your practice today, feel the breath in the body. Begin to deepen this breath. Noticing the rise and fall of the chest. Noticing the rib cage expand and contract. Then on your next exhalation, press out all of the air. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. Again, like that. Breathe in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. One more. Breathe in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. Seal the lips together. Breathe in. And exhale out through the nose with a slight narrowing at the back of the throat. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes and roll out your wrists and the ankles. Gently flutter the eyes open. Let the ceiling come into focus. And then interlace the fingers in front of the chest and just roll the fist around in a figure-8 motion. And then from here, switch the interlacing, same thing, roll the fist around. Now keep your fingers interlaced and take the hands behind the back of the head. From here, keeping your right heel wide to the right, take the left ankle to cross over the right. Start to scoot your right shoulder blade down towards the top of the right hip. And then right elbow, again, down towards the top of the right hip as you reach your left elbow out and back away from your hips here. Take a deep breath into the left side of the waist and a deep breath out. Firm the belly. Come back to center with the upper body and then uncross the left leg. Bring the heel wide to the left. Take the right ankle over the left and then scoot left shoulder blade down towards the top of the left hip. Like you want your left elbow to touch the left hip and then reach the right elbow away as much as you can, finding length through this right side waist now. Take a smooth breath in here. And a smooth breath out. Firm the belly, bring the upper body back to center, and then uncross the legs. From here, bend your knees, step the feet down onto the mat, and start to firm up through your low belly. So draw the low ribs in and down towards the front of the pelvis. Think of deepening your navel down towards your spine. Take that block that we had, within arm's reach, and bring it between your upper inner thighs on the skinny setting. Squeeze the block nice and tightly, and then bring your knees above your hips. Flex your feet so that your shins are parallel to the floor. You're still keeping your abdominals engaged here. And then take your arms wide out into a T shape. Take a full breath in here, keeping belly firm. Then as you exhale, let your knees fall to the left as you look to the right. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. Exhale, knees fall to the right as you look to the left. A few more like this. Squeeze, block. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, knees to left. Look to the right. Try not to let the entire left thigh come to the ground. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to right. Look left. Again, try not to let the entire right thigh hit the ground. Inhale, center. Squeeze the block. Firm belly. Exhale, knees to left. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to right. Let's do one more cycle. Inhale, center, firm belly. Exhale, knees to left. Inhale, center. And exhale, knees to right. Come back to center. Keep the belly firm. And then take the block off to the side. Cup your kneecaps with your hands, arms straight, and then widen the knees apart. Circle the knees one direction so the knees are staying apart. We're just beginning to kind of open up the hips here, lubricate them, and then go in the opposite direction with these circles with the knees. Happy baby pose. Widen knees, flex feet to ceiling. You're welcome to catch under the thighs, shins, ankles, or if you can, outside the feet. Press the tailbone down into the mat. You can rock a little bit here from side to side. Maybe play with extending the legs. Just be mindful. Okay, and then draw the knees back into your chest and take your hands behind your thighs. We'll begin to rock forwards and back, up and down the length of the spine. And then today we'll land in a Malasana squat at the top of the mat. So if you can, come straight there, feet wide, turn the toes out, and then let's all sit on a block to start. So low, medium, high, maybe even 2 blocks, just kind of depends on your body and also where you're at today. But feet wide, join the palms together at the center of your chest. Spread out the toes. Go ahead and close the eyes here. Feel the crown of the head reach up towards the ceiling as the shoulders plug down. Actively press the elbows into the knees into the elbows, and engage the pelvic floor and your abdominals a bit here. Come back to the breath. And while we're here, I'll invite you to set an intention for your practice. Whatever that means to you here, right now, in this moment. And just hold that intention within your mind's eye. Allow it to be your anchor throughout the entirety of the practice. All together, let's exhale completely. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Start to open up the eyes again. Bring the hands down in front of you. And then on your next inhale, lift your hips up. Turn your heels out. Wide-legged forward fold. And then exhale, heels in, toes out, back to squat without a block if you can, hands to prayer. Hands down. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out. Wide-legged fold. And then exhale, heels in, toes out, squat. Join the palms together. One more time, hands down. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out. And then exhale, heels in, toes out, squat. Palms press. Now, hands down, inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out. Stay with the hips lifted. And then exhale, heel toe your feet to hips width, distance apart. That's 2 fists width to measure. Take a little bend in the knees, grab elbows, drop the head, hang heavy, and then start to rock gently if you'd like from side to side. Can go forwards and back. Shake out the head, yes or no. Bounce the knees a bit. Switch grip, opposite form on top, same thing. A little sway or a little bounce here. Head is super, super heavy. All right, now release the elbows and take the hands, interlace the fingers behind the back of the head. Allow the arms to and hands to traction the spine. Keep the hands like this, knees bend firm, your belly. Begin to roll up through your spine to stand. At the top, take a full breath in. And then as you exhale, start to bring your right elbow towards your right hip as you shift your hips over to the left. Inhale, come up through center, firm the belly, lengthen the tailbone down. And then exhale, lean to the left, elbow towards left hip, push your hips over to the right. Come back to center. And then as you inhale, invert the palms to the ceiling, keeping fingers interlaced, grow long on the sides of the waist. And then exhale, sweep the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers. Draw the fists down. Inhale, puff up your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, a little bend in the knees, reach your heart forward, fold, drop the head, arms up and over. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Keep the arms, inhale, bend the knees deeply, look forward, and switch the interlacing of the fingers. Exhale, fold again. Full breath in, full breath out. Release the hands down. Inhale, take a big half lift. Come to fingertips or maybe press the shins away. And then exhale, fold into the legs. Maybe ground the palms if you can. Drop the head. Again, inhale, big half lift. Heart forward, shoulders back, firm belly. Exhale, fold into the legs, heavy the head. Inhale, big half lift. And then exhale, we'll ground the palms and step back into a plank pose. Shoulders over the wrists, start to firm up through the belly and the legs. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, start to bend the knees, swivel them and the toes to the left as you crouch back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, bend knees and swivel them over to the right. Inhale, plank. Then exhale, knees down, child's pose, seat to heels, forehead to mat. Look forward, back to plank pose as you breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Pedal the feet here, maybe sway the hips. Anything else you'd like to do? And then we'll repeat that little pattern 2 more times. So as you're ready, plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, bend knees to left, hips high, crouch back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, bend knees to right, hips high, crouch back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees down wide, child's pose, seat to heels, forehead to mat. Inhale, plank pose, firm belly and legs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, bend knees to left, hips up and back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, bend knees to right. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees down, child's pose, seat to heels, forehead to mat. Inhale, plank pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. Back to plank pose. As you breathe in, look forward. As you exhale, shift shoulders over fingertips and the elbows and lower all the way down. Point the toes. Inhale, lift your chest into a low cobra, have a long neck. Exhale, lower the chest down, but keep the shoulders drawn back. Again, inhale, lift the chest. Low cobra, pubic bone and toenails press down. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift the chest, elbows in. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes, press back, downward facing dog. Send the hips up and back. As you inhale, sweep your right leg back and up. And then exhale, bring the knee to the left tricep, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, bring knee to your right tricep, and then step the foot outside right hand. Lower the left knee down. You can untuck the toes, and then take the right hand to the inner right thigh. Press the thigh away as you rock to pinky edge of right foot. And then you can take some small movements here in the hips if you'd like, or just stay still. But keep the belly firm as you rotate the chest open towards the ceiling. Take one more breath in and a full breath out. Right toes down, hands down inside right foot, fingertips are blocks. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, take a wide half split, draw the hips back, straighten the leg, and flex the foot. Again, inhale, bend into the right knee. Exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. One more, inhale, bend the right knee. And exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Inhale, bend the right knee. And then exhale, tuck the back toes under, firm the leg, down dog split, breathe in. As you exhale, open up the hips, bend the knee, and then draw a big circle with the right knee one direction. Circle the knee opposite direction. Straighten the leg, level the hips, flex foot, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot forward next to the right thumb. Back knee down, untuck the toes. Right knee is over the ankle. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Low belly in, hug inner thighs in. Exhale, bring right hand to right hip. Left arm up and over your ear. Inhale back to center, arms up, tone the left glutes. Exhale, left hand to left hip, right arm up and over the ear. Inhale back to center, reach up. Now, as you exhale, keep the left arm up. Bring the right fingertips down inside of the right foot. Swing your left shin over to the right a bit. Press right arm into right knee, and then reach those left fingertips forward as you rotate the chest open to the ceiling. Pull this right hip crease back. Keep that tension of right arm pressing into knee. Open the chest a little bit more. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Press into the right foot. Inhale, straighten the right leg, tee the arms. Take the left fingertips behind you and reach the right arm over the ear. As you exhale, turn the right toes into the left and then sweep the hands down in front of your chest so that you're facing the left side of the mat. Bend your right knee and then straighten it. Bend and straighten, and then draw a circle with your hips one direction. Circle the hips in the opposite direction. From here, bend into the right knee, walk hands to top of mat, low lunge. Step back to plank pose and breathe in. Exhale, left knee down under left hip. Swing left shin to left. Open up through the chest and reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Breathe in. As you exhale, bring the right arm up and over the ear. As you float, right leg up parallel to the floor. Inhale, find the length, fingertips to back right heel. And then as you exhale, bring right elbow to right knee off to the side, little side crunch. Inhale, reach out, lengthen. And then exhale, bend, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. And then exhale, right foot down, right hand down, square the hips. Plank pose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, shoulders over fingertips. Bend the elbows, lower all the way down. Point the toes. Inhale, lift your chest. Let's also lift the hands, hover here. And then exhale, lower, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Send the hips up and back. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, bring knee to right tricep, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee left tricep, step foot, outside left hand. Back knee down, you can untuck the toes. Take the left hand to inner left thigh. Press it away as you roll to pinky edge of foot. Stay still, or you can make some kind of micro circles or sways here with the hips. Breathe in and out. Ground the left toes again. Hands down inside foot, fingertips are blocks. Inhale to look forward. And then exhale, take that wide half split. Hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Inhale, bend the left knee, press hips forward, lift chest. And exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. One more. Inhale, bend into the left knee. And exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Inhale, bend the left knee. And then exhale, ground the palms and tuck the back toes. Firm the leg, down dog split. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, draw knee to nose. Step the foot forward next to left thumb. Back knee down, untuck toes. Inhale, arms forward and up, low belly in. Exhale, left hand to left hip, right arm up and over the ear. Inhale, center, reach up. Exhale, right hand to right hip, left arm up and over. Inhale, center, both arms up. Keep the right arm up and exhale, left fingertips down inside left foot. Swing the right shin over to the left. Reach the right fingertips to the front of the mat. And then press left arm into left knee as you rotate the chest open to the ceiling. Take a smooth breath in, smooth breath out. Tee the arms. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Tent the right fingertips behind you and reach the left arm up and back. Then exhale, turn left toes into the right. Sweep the hands down in front of your hips under the shoulders. Start to bend into the left knee and straighten. Bend and straighten. Make a circle with your hips, one direction. Circle the hips, opposite direction. And then bend into the left knee, walk hands to top of the mat. Meet in the low lunge, plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, right knee down under right hip. Swing shin right, left heel down, left arm up, full breath in. Exhale, left arm over the ear, float the left leg up, parallel to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to knee off to the side. Inhale, reach out, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. And exhale, left foot down, left hand down. Square the hips, plank pose. Breathe in, look forward. Listen, exhale, shoulders over fingertips. Lower halfway, pause. Stay here as you inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower down, point the toes. Inhale, lift the chest and the hands hover. Exhale, lower, and then slide the hands back a little bit by the low ribs. Inhale, press, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring knee to your left tricep. This time, slide the knee down to the left wrist. Back up, down dog split, breathe in. Exhale, knee right tricep. Slide the knee down to the wrist. Back up, step the foot, outside right hand. Fingertips are blocks. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten the right leg. You're welcome to flex the foot if you'd like as you fold. 2 more. Inhale, bend the right knee. Press left heel back. Exhale, straighten the leg and fold. Inhale, bend the knee. And exhale, straighten the leg and fold. Inhale, bend the right knee, ground the palms. Exhale, stay firm, the belly. Down dog split. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, open up the hip, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten leg, level off. Exhale, step foot to right thumb and look forward. High lunge. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, bring right hand to right hip. Lean up and over to the right. Inhale, center, arms up, firm belly. Exhale, left hand, left hip, right arm up and over. Inhale, center, arms up. As you exhale, right fingertips down inside right foot. Spin the left heel down, angle the toes forward a bit as you reach the left fingertips forward. Take a deep breath in. Press right arm into right knee. Open the chest. Deep breath out, strong through the back leg. Inhale, stand up. Reverse triangle. Straighten the right leg. Reach up and back. Now exhale, firm belly, triangle pose. Can shorten stance, right hand forward and down, left arm up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left arm over the ear. Inhale here, finding length. Look down and exhale, turn right toes to left, hands under shoulders. Bend the left knee deeply, right leg straight. Inhale, center leg straight. Exhale, bend the right knee. Walk hands to top of mat. Plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, feet together, side plank on the left. Right arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, right arm over the ear. Float right leg up, parallel to floor. Breathe in. Exhale, bend elbow to knee. Do your best. Inhale, reach out. You can always lower the bottom knee if you need. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more. Inhale, reach out. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. And exhale, right hand down. Look forward. Lower halfway. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog as you breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Left leg up and back. Inhale. Exhale, knee right tricep. Slide the knee down to the right wrist. Back up. Down dog split. Inhale. Exhale, knee left tricep. Slide the knee down to the wrist. Back up, step the foot outside left hand. Fingertips are blocks. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Maybe flex the foot as you fold. Inhale, bend left knee, press right heel back. Exhale, straighten the leg. Fold. One more. Inhale, bend the knee. And exhale, straighten the leg and fold. Inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, stay, ground the palms, firm belly. Down dog split, inhale, left leg up. And exhale, open up the hips, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten leg, level hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Step foot next to left thumb and look forward. High lunge. Inhale, rise, arms up, firm belly. Exhale, left hand, left hip. Right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, center, arms up. Exhale, right hand, right hip. Left arm up and over. Inhale, center, reach up. Keep the right arm up. Then exhale, left fingertips down inside foot. Spin the back heel down, angle the toes forward. Take a deep breath in, reach the fingertips away, press left arm into left knee, and a deep breath out. Inhale, stand up, reverse triangle, straighten the left leg, reach up and back. Exhale, rise, triangle pose, left hand forward and down, right arm up. Take a full breath in, tone up the legs. Exhale, right arm over the ear. Find some length here, breathe in. Look down and exhale, turn left toes to right, hands under shoulders. Bend the right knee deeply, left leg straight. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left knee. Walk hands to top of mat, low lunge. Plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, feet together. Side plank on the right. Left arm up. Full breath in. Exhale, left arm over the ear. Float the left leg up. And then exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more inhale, reach out. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, left hand down, look forward. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, bend knees, step or jump, top of mat, feet together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach up, palms press. Exhale, fold straight back down into the legs. Inhale, half lift, prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step, step, or jump to bend elbows. Inhale, up dog, shine the chest through. Exhale, down dog, hips up and back. Stay here, breathe in with sound. And out for one, firm the belly. Inhale, head heavy. Exhale, 2. Take one more big breath in. And out, 3. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, bend knees, step or jump top of mat, feet together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach up, palms press. Now exhale, hands through heart center. Release the arms down by your sides. Chair pose. Inhale, sit back, arms up. Exhale, stay here as you squeeze the thighs together. Firm the belly. Take one more breath in. Sit a little bit lower and reach up. Exhale, fold. Hands down, drop the head. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, chaturanga, step or jump. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up, breathe in. Exhale, bring knee left tricep. Fall in triangle. Step foot outside, left hand. Back heel down, left arm up. Take a smooth breath in here. Stay. Exhale, left arm over the ear. One more breath in. Can you lift the top hip a little higher? And then exhale, place the left hand down. Down dog split. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee right tricep. Step foot. Outside right hand. Coming into lizard pose. So if available, from here, lower straight down onto your forearms. If you need, can lower the back knee down, or of course, you can add blocks underneath the forearms, but hug that right knee into the right shoulder, firm up the belly, and firm up the back leg. That's 1. Smooth breaths here. 2. And 3. Come on to the hands. Down dog split. Inhale, right leg up. As you exhale, open up the hip, bend the knee, and then lower this left forearm down. Take a deep breath in, press the mat away, send the right knee higher, heel to glute, and a deep breath out. Inhale, straighten the leg, level off the hip, straighten the left arm. Exhale, draw knee to nose, step the foot forward, next to right thumb, and look forward. High lunge, inhale, arms up, firm the belly, like we've already done. Exhale, right hand to hip, left arm reaches. Inhale, center, arms up. Exhale, left hand to hip, right arm reaches. Inhale, center, reach up. Keep the left arm up. Exhale, right fingertips down inside foot. Spin the back heel down as you reach the left arm forward. Now, really power through this back leg. Tone up through the belly. Keep right knee over ankle and see if you can maintain everything in the lower body, and then reach your right arm straight forward and hover over or on top of your right thigh. Give it a try here. 1. Feel like someone's tugging at your fingertips and then turning chest to ceiling. 2, 3. Inhale, stand. Reverse your triangle. Drop the left arm as you reach up and back. And then exhale, rise. You can shorten the stance a little bit. Triangle pose. Right hand forward and down. Take the left arm straight up. Full breath in here. Tone up the legs. And then exhale, flip the left palm. Drape the arm behind you, half bind. Open across the chest. You're welcome to stay here, or if you're feeling open already, maybe you soften the right knee, thread arm underneath, full bind, bound triangle, extend right leg. 3, 2, keep opening the chest. 1, let's all open the arms, full breath in. As you exhale, look down, turn right toes to left, hands down under the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, angle your big toes slightly in, and then exhale, fold. Crown of head to mat. Catch outside of your ankles with your hands, or you can also catch your big toes. Bring the crown of the head down. Breathe in, sit bones lift, firm belly. And breathe out. 2 more here. Inhale, shoulders away from ears. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, look forward. Walk the hands under the shoulders. And then exhale, turn out the left toes. Skandasana, lower the hips and flex the right foot. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch to the other side. And then turn to face the front of the mat, low lunge. From here, ground through the palms and turn your right toes to the right. You might need to scoot the foot back a little bit. Take the right arm up to the ceiling and then roll to pinky edge of the right foot. Right arm over the ear. Inhale, lift the hips a little higher. As you exhale, dip the hips low and reach your right arm towards the back of the mat. Inhale, lift the hips, firm belly, sweep the right arm up and over. And then exhale, hips low, reach back. 1 more. Inhale, lift the hips, right arm up and over. And then exhale, hips low, reach back. Inhale, lift the hips, return right hand to mat. Then exhale, square through the hips. Down dog split. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward next to the right thumb. Spin the back heel down 45 degrees, shorten your stance a little bit. Pyramid pose. Lengthen the spine. Take a full breath in with firm legs. As you exhale, fold into the leg, chin to shin. Breathe in, keep leveling through the hips. And breathe out. Full breath in. Full breath out. 1 more big inhale. Big exhale. Look forward. Firm belly. Hands to hips. Rise up to stand. Step the left foot forward next to the right as you stand tall at the top of the mat. Bring your right knee to your chest. Give it a little squeeze as you find a point of focus out in front of you. Widen the right knee, tree pose. Seal the foot, I'll face you just for this, to the inseam of your left thigh. Try, if you can, to bring the heel high up towards your pubic bone. If not, just avoid the kneecap, or the side of the knee rather, hand to calf, or foot to calf, or foot to floor. Hands to prayer to your heart. Find your drishti, your point of focus, out in front of you. And then if you can, reach your arms up. Widen through that right thigh. Firm the belly, lengthen the tailbone down. Can stay here, or bring the top of the right hand onto the right thigh. Breathe and reach up more through the left fingertips. And then exhale, lean to the right as you push the hips to the left. Wherever you are, hold for 3. Maybe you turn the gaze up towards the ceiling if it makes sense for you in this shape. 2. Last big breath. 1. Come to center, arms up, hands to prayer. Send the right knee forward, take a full breath in. And then exhale slowly, warrior 3. Send the right leg back. Just to transition, take a full breath in. Exhale, hands down to the mat, low lunge. Plank pose. Breathe in, look forward. And exhale, lower halfway. Upward facing dog as you inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Left leg up and back. Breathe in. Exhale, knee right tricep. Fallen triangle. Step foot outside hand. Back heel down. Right arm up. Take a full breath in. Exhale, right arm over the ear. Inhale, lift top hip a little higher. And then exhale, right hand down. Back to down dog split. Breathe in. Exhale, knee left tricep. Step foot, outside left hand. Lizard pose. So if you can, come straight into it. Forearms come down. Or add those blocks. Back knee down if you need. Inner thighs hug in. So that left knee is pressing into the left shoulder. Hold here for 3. 2. 1 more big breath. 1. Come on to the hands. Down dog split. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, open hip, bend knee. Right forearm comes down. You might even crawl the left hand forward a little bit if that makes sense for you. Full breath in. Knee high, draw the heel to glute. Full breath out. As you inhale, straighten the leg, level hips, straighten arm. Exhale, knee to nose, step foot forward, next to left thumb, and look forward. High lunge. Inhale, rise, arms up, firm belly. Exhale for the last time, left hand, left hip, right arm up and over. Inhale, center, reach up. Exhale, right hand, right hip, left arm up and over. Inhale, center, reach up. Keep the right arm up. Then exhale, left fingertips down inside left foot. Spin the back heel down. Angle the toes forward. Strong through the right leg. Keep the left knee over the left ankle. Rotate the chest open to the ceiling. Energy out through those right fingertips. And then we'll try this variation where we hover over this left thigh. Left arm forward, give it a try. 3. Like someone's pulling at your fingertips and turning the chest open to the ceiling. 2. 1. Inhale, stand, reverse triangle. Right arm down, reach the left arm up and back. And exhale, rise for triangle pose. Maybe shorten stance. Left hand forward and down. Take the right arm up. Full breath in here. Exhale, flip the right palm, drape the arm behind the back, half bind, open across the chest. Either stay, or if you want to try that full bind on this side, you might soften the left knee to start, thread the arm under the left thigh, and then slowly re-extend the leg. I'm dealing with a little bit of an injury on this side, so I'm not going to go there, but feel free. 3 here. Tone legs, tighten kneecaps. 2. Last big breath. 1. Open up the arms, take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, right arm over the ear, turn left toes to right, and fold hands down underneath the shoulders. Inhale, look forward and lengthen, angle the big toes slightly in. And once again, exhale, fold. You can take the same as before, catching outside the ankles, big toes. If you want to bring hands between the feet, you can do that. If you want to take a quick tripod headstand, you might do that. You can also interlace the fingers behind the back, of course. So up to you, yogi's choice. Take 3 more breaths. For 1, slow and controlled breathing. 2, 1 more big breath here. 3, bring your feet down, hands down, look forward, walk the hands under the shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, turn out the right toes, bend the right knee, Skandasana, flex the left foot. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. Turn to face the front of the mat, low lunge. From here, turn left toes out to the left. You might walk the foot back a little bit, and then reach the left arm up as you roll to the pinky edge of the right foot. Left arm up and over the ear. Inhale, lift the hips a little higher. And then exhale, dip the hips low as you reach the left arm towards the back of the room. Inhale, lift the hips, left arm up and over the ear, firm belly to help you. And then exhale, hips low. Feel that nice stretch through the right side waist. 1 more. Inhale, lift the hips, arm up and over. And exhale, hips low, reach back. Inhale, lift the hips, return left hand to mat. And exhale, square the hips forward. Down dog split. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step foot to left thumb. Look forward as you breathe in. Then exhale, straighten the left leg, hop the back foot in a few inches, and seal the foot 45 degrees. Level the hips. Inhale, reach your heart forward. And exhale, fold chin to shin. Breathe in. And breathe out. Every inhale is to lengthen. Exhale to deepen. 1 more full breath in. And out. As you inhale, look forward. Keep a firm belly. And then exhale, bring hands to hips. Come all the way up to stand. Step the right foot forward next to the left. Stand tall and draw the left knee towards your chest. You can give it a little squeeze if you'd like. Breathe in. Find your point of focus and exhale, widen left knee. Place the foot to inseam of right thigh. Avoid that right knee just so that you don't put pressure on that joint. And then join hands to prayer at your heart. Lift up through the belly, lengthen tailbone down, stay. Or maybe you reach the arms up if you can, grow long on the sides of the waist. Can stay here or bring top of left hand onto thigh, right arm up and over. And there's a little bit of a counterbalance with this side bending tree. You kind of have to push your hips to the right as you lean to the left. That's 1. And if you fall out of it, just come right back in. 2, 3, slowly come back to center, arms up, hands to prayer. Send the left knee forward, firm the belly, breathe in. Exhale, warrior 3, slow and controlled. Take a full breath in as you hover here. And then exhale, hands down, low lunge. Plank pose, breathe in. Lower halfway, breathe out. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg up, breathe in. Exhale, bring knee towards left tricep. Fallen triangle again. Step foot outside hand. Back heel down. Left arm up. Full breath in. Exhale, left arm over the ear. Right away, place the hand down. Half pigeon. Bring the right shin across top of mat. I'm going to use a rolled up blanket underneath my hips. Feel free to mirror me here or take more or less props. As you inhale, firm up through the belly, lift up the chest. And then exhale, walk the hands forward and fold over this front leg. I have a block underneath the sternum. You could also place one underneath the forehead. You might make a pillow with your hands or extend your arms out in front of you. Smooth out the breath. And allow the pelvis to really just get heavy towards the floor. A few more here. Take one more big breath. And then look forward. Come up to sit. If there's props underneath you, go ahead, remove them. And then start to shift your hips onto your right, over to the right rather, and then open the hips up to the left side of your mat. Draw the right heel close in towards your right pubic bone and flex the left foot as you firm through the left leg. Pavrita Janu Shirshasana, take left hand down inside calf. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and over the ear. And then exhale, lean to the left. You might crawl left fingertips towards the left heel, ground the forearm. Some of you might catch the arch of the foot with the left hand, but keep that right sit bone grounded as you lengthen the sides of the waist and open across the chest. Let's take 2 more deep breaths in and out. Open chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Firm your belly. Inhale, sit up. Then exhale, stargazer, right hand behind you, left toes down. Press the hips forward, left arm over the ear. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, come right back down to sit. So you're still facing the left side of the mat. Start to bend the left knee and then bring the left shin in front of your chest. You can either hook underneath with the forearms like a forklift or catch the knee and the foot like you're cradling a baby. Rock a little bit here, side to side, maybe a figure 8 motion. Okay, so you can stay right here or come with me as we move towards CompassPose. Take the right hand to the arch of the left foot. Thread left arm underneath to catch the left ankle. Sling the left knee up and over the shoulder. It's also a good place to kind of pause and work on some mobility. To come all the way to the full expression, right hand outside the pinky edge of the left foot, and bring the left fingertips down, and then kick the left foot into the hand, extending the leg as much as you can. Now, this left shoulder is going to want to press forward. So draw the left shoulder blade back and then use the connection of left arm into left thigh to help you open across the chest. 3, 2, and 1. Unravel whatever shape you're in. Go ahead and extend the left leg back where it was. Hands down to the top of the mat. Down dog split. Right leg up. Breathe in. Now exhale, step the right foot forward behind your left wrist. Seated spinal twist. Take the left knee and slide it outside of your right ankle and then sit to the inside of the left heel. Ground both sit bones. Bring the right hand behind the spine. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right, hook the left elbow and see past that right shoulder. Firm your belly, and as you inhale, lift up through the chest and the crown of the head, and exhale to twist. Breathe in Twist as you breathe out. One more inhale. Full exhale. Face forward. All right, a little different fun transition here. Start to walk your hands to the left. As you walk your hands to the left, press into the right foot, lift your hips, and then start to untwist and meet me in somewhat of a wide-legged fold facing the back of the mat. I know it's a little funky. Take the left hand under nose, bend left knee, right arm up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, flip the palm, drape the arm behind the back. And then thread left arm under left thigh, catch right fingers or wrist. You could stay here or come into Bird of Paradise. Look down, heel toe right foot to center of mat. With a firm belly, lift the left heel, look forward, slowly shift the weight onto the right foot, rise, left knee, left shoulder. If you can, you'll extend the left leg, maybe look to the right. Hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly retrace your steps. Left foot down, right foot wide, left hand down, right arm up. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, right hand down. And then we'll retrace our steps even more. Walk the hands to the right. Keep walking them to the right. Seated spinal twist set up. Bend the left knee and come to sit. And then swing the right leg all the way back behind you. Down dog split. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee right tricep. Fall in triangle. Back heel down. Right arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, right arm over the ear. Place the hand down, half pigeon. Bring the left shin across the top of the mat. Square off your hips. Firm the belly. Take a full breath in. Lift up through the chest. And then exhale, walk the hands forward and fold over this leg. Every inhale, feel the rib cage expand, making space in the body. And every exhale, soften into that space. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's take 3 more here. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, softening. Smooth breath in. Smooth breath out. Last one, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Look forward. Come up to sit. Take the props out from underneath you. Shift onto your left seat and then turn the hips open to the right side of your mat. Flex the right foot, left heel close to the left pubic bone. Take the right hand down inside of the right calf, and as you inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, lean up and over to the right. You might crawl right fingertips to heel, grounding elbow. Maybe catch the arch of foot. Keep the left sit bone grounded. Inhale, lengthen sides of waist. Exhale, turn chest open to ceiling. Think of the bottom right rib cage wrapping upwards towards the ceiling here. Take one more deep breath in and out. Inhale, sit up. And then exhale, left hand down, right toes down for stargazer. Hips forward, right arm over the ear. Deep inhale. Exhale, come down to sit. You stay as you are. I'm just going to face you just in case. Bring the right shin across the front of your chest. Either hook underneath or cradle this leg like a little baby. Rock side from side to side. Maybe make a few figure 8s here. So again, this is a great place to kind of stay and just work on lifting the chest. To keep going, bring left hand to arch of foot, thread right arm underneath, catch the ankle, rock to outer left hip, sling the right knee up and over the shoulder. Again, another place to stop if you'd like. Otherwise, left hand outside the arch of foot, right fingertips down. kick foot to hand, open chest. Notice how the right shoulder is going to want to be pulled forward from the pressure of that right thigh. Fight against it. So pull that right shoulder blade back. Turn chest open. Hold 3. Hold 2. 1. Unravel yourself. Extend that right leg back. And then look to the top of the mat and ground the palms. Meet in a down dog split here. Left leg up and back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step left foot behind the right wrist. Thread right knee outside of left ankle. Sit down to the inside of the right heel and ground your sit bones. Left hand behind you. Inhale, reach the right arm up, grow long in the waist. Exhale, twist to the left. Hook the elbow and look back. Inhale, firm the belly, lift the chest. And exhale, deepen the twist. 2 more. Breathe in. Think of rocking the pelvis towards the front of the sit bones. Breathe out. Last one. Inhale. Twist, twist, twist. Exhale. Okay, face forward. Walk the hands to the right. Lift your hips. And then unravel the legs until you're in a wide-legged fold facing the back of the mat. Right hand under nose, bend right knee, left arm up, full breath in. Exhale, flip the palm, drape the arm behind as you thread. Right arm under right thigh, catch left fingers or wrists. And you can stay right here. Or look down, heel toe left foot to center of mat. With a firm belly, lift your right heel, look forward slowly. Rise, balancing on the left leg, right knee, right shoulder. Maybe extending the right leg or looking left. 3, 2, 1. Slowly, right foot down, left foot wide. Right hand down, left arm up, breathe in. And exhale, left hand down. Walk hands to left. Bend the knees and come to sit in that seated spinal shape. From here, uncross and step the feet down to the mat, hips width distance apart. Scoot up a little bit as you ground the feet about hips width. Make sure you have a block within arm's reach. Arms forward, firm the belly, tuck the tailbone under, and slowly lower down. Feeling the connection of each vertebra hitting the mat. Eventually, let the head heavy back. Walk the feet in so the heels are underneath your knees. Press down through your feet, lift the hips, grab your block, and take it underneath your sacrum, low or medium setting, up to you. Relax the arms down by your sides. Let's have the palms face up. Close the eyes if that feels okay for you in this moment. And then we'll be here for a little bit. So I'll give you a few options. If you are totally loving this, please stay. You could also add some height, like taking the block on the higher setting. If you're wanting or craving more active back bends, feel free to do so. You could also extend your legs forward or extend your legs up to the ceiling for Viparita Karani. So lots of options. Just follow your intuition and whatever sounds good, just go for it. Let's take about 10 more breaths here just to kind of explore this, one of the last postures that we're doing together. Let the breath be smooth and even, but natural, effortless still. And just slow the breath down. About halfway there. If you want to switch it up at all, feel free. Last couple breaths here. Moving slowly and mindfully, step the feet down. Lift the hips. Take the blocks away as you lower the seat back down into the mat. Windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And then with feet wide, knock the inner knees in together to touch. Bring one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Close the eyes. Just take a few moments here to breathe into your hands and to let all the muscles along the spine relax. Begin to soften through the face. Relax the jaw. Allow the body to be heavy. Heel toe the feet together to touch. Butterfly the knees apart. Pause here for a moment. Supta Baddha Konasana. And then Shavasana. Extend the legs long and wide. Let the feet spill open. Arms down away from you. Palms face up. Eyes closed. Slight tuck of chin. Back of the neck is long. Completely surrender here. As you let go of all effort, imagine that the muscle could ungrip the bone as you soften and let go. I invite you and encourage you to stay in this final resting shape for at least 3 or 5 or even 10 minutes. I'll leave you to it. As always, it is such a pleasure and honor to be able to guide you. So thank you for being here. I'll see you back on the mat soon enough, and take care. Thanks.